All social media is the ability to reach new people for free. So just reach new people for free. Like that's all it is. It's free. So if you feel like I feel called to put mental health in front of more black men's faces, you have no choice but to post. And it don't matter whether it's social media or not. It's just the ability to reach people for free. And that's an incredibly powerful, important, and powerful shift. But me and my colleagues would tell you the questions you ask yourself and the questions you ask other people will determine what your life looks like more than anything else. So I spent like 20 years studying nothing but how to ask questions that leads towards change. That's actually the root and basis of the kind of therapy that I do. So people who walk around and they say like, why me? Those people don't tend to have a very successful life. People who say, why not me? They have a much more successful life. People who ask themselves, who do I want to be? Have a much more successful life than people who say, who do I not want to be? So it's really important that we craft questions in our own mind and we ask questions to people around us. I remember I went to a meeting, a business meeting early in my career. And it was real new. And it was one of those meetings where like I'm too young to be talking about the kind of stuff we're talking about in this meeting. It was big dollars and with a bunch of executives. And so I'm in there doing the best that I can. And me and this new therapy practice that I had started back in like 2007, 2008, we're trying to get this contract. And we left the meeting, and one of the guys in that meeting said, okay, what could we have done better? And I was like, that's the dumbest question ever, because you were focusing on everything that went wrong. And since there's nothing perfect, if you ask yourself, what can we have done better? You're going to find opportunities to think about things you could have done better. And then you're going to not feel good about the thing you had just done. If that person had said, what did we do well? That's a very different question. It's going to lead to a very different outcome. And I think we have to spend more time asking the kinds of questions that are in line with who we want to become. But most of the time, I think we don't ask the right questions because we haven't even realized that there are questions that will change your life.